Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very warm virtual welcome to the 10th anniversary edition of DSCI Excellence Awards. And here is the ceremony all set to begin. On behalf of DSCI, I'm Shreya Krishnan, your host for the evening. We hope you had a very rich and meaningful experience in the last 3 days of our annual Information Security Summit. Finally, we have arrived at the final leg of the summit and last, but one of the most awaited highlights of the event. You're right, the DSCI Excellence Awards 2020. Before we begin with the awards, we do have a report launch. The Indian Cybersecurity Security Landscape 2.0 report, an emerging next-gen cybersecurity product hub. Without further ado, I will quickly invite the dignitaries on screen to launch the report and give us a sneak peek into this research report that showcases the impressive growth story of Indian cybersecurity product startup ecosystems. May I invite on stage Debjani Ghosh, President NASSCOM, Rajendra S. Pawar, Chairman DSCI and Chairman and Co-founder NIIT Group, Lieutenant General Dr. Rajesh Pant, National Cybersecurity Coordinator, Government of India, and Rama Vedashri, CEO, DSCI. Dear guests, kindly end the curiosity and please unwrap the report for our patient audience.
Of course.
Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Our dear audience, if you want to get a copy of the report, there will be one that's made available to you by DSCI NASSCOM. They will get in touch with you on how you can download the report. May I now request Rama Vedashri, CEO DSCI, to kindly brief the audience on this report.
Who have joined us for the report launch, plus also the 10th edition of the DSCI Excellence Awards. A special welcome to Dr. Rajesh Pant and Dr. Sanjay Bell and our process partner Siddharth Vishnath from PwC team, and also our chairman, Mr. Rajendra Pawar, and NASSCOM President Debjani Ghosh. And a warm welcome to all the delegates and the award finalists and the winners. This particular report, the India Product Landscape 2.0, it's the second edition of the research report we have done to showcase the emerging cybersecurity product and startup landscape in India. We launched this first edition of this report in 2018 AISS in December, just exactly 2 years back. And over the 2 years, based on the research study that we've done and with extensive scanning of the landscape, we are very pleased to report that the product and startup ecosystem in India has grown from 175 plus companies to 225 plus companies. And what is most important is the robust business growth that has been demonstrated. It was estimated to be a $475 million industry in 2018. And now our estimate is that it is a $1 billion plus. To be precise, it is 1,016 million. And several of these companies, about more than 25% of these companies, have actually opened offices in global geographies in the US, Australia, Singapore, and also UK in the last 2 years, which means several of our startups are able to access global markets and make progress with global customers. As almost 76% of these companies are cloud enabled, so they're able to offer their products and their solutions on cloud platforms. And AI integration is something that we are seeing as a big growth area in most of their product stacks. And if you look at the talent pool that they hire, it's almost 18,000 people. What is more important is that 33% of the talent pool in our security product ecosystem is dedicated to core research and development. So we are beginning to see them hire more R&D and product development staff and very cutting for their cutting edge research. And some of the new product areas in which we have discovered startups in the last few months and quarters, particularly in the last 1 year, is there are emerging solutions in the area of cloud security, zero trust network architecture, a few startups in the area of quantum crypto, and several in the area of forensics. So we are seeing more cutting edge research work that is coming up from the startups. I think this entire ecosystem, which was very nascent 2 years back, less than $500 million, now crossing $1 billion in less than 24 months, is clearly demonstrating to us that they are charting out a very vibrant growth story. And it is very aligned to the strategic domain of cybersecurity, that we are building more cutting edge products and solutions. And they're not only serving customers in India, but global markets. As of now, almost 60+% is revenues from the domestic market, but close to 40% plus is the global market. So they're making foray in various global customers. BFSI and ITITS happens to be the biggest growth verticals as of now, but many of them are looking at others, including government in India. Over to you. So this is a brief report. You can download the report. It's available on the DSCI website.
Thank you so much, Rama, for setting the tone, tenor, and context of what the report has in store for all of us to look forward to. Those were surely some mind-boggling numbers, especially in a day and age, and especially the year that 2020 has been. I think this report brings to light a lot of those contexts that perhaps we really need to get the insights of. Thank you so much once again for that. Okay. Now we get to the part that we've all been excitedly waiting for, the DSCI Excellence Awards. Started in 2011 with a mission to create trustworthiness of Indian companies as global sourcing service provider to assure its clients and stakeholders that India is a secure destination for global sourcing, DSCI Awards have come a long way in consistently spotting organizations who have best practices adopted by the industry and individuals of the country. Exemplary work that has been carried out in the field of security and privacy have been consistently awarded. And today, we are hosting the 10th anniversary edition. To give you more information on the awards, I'm going to request Rama to join us back on stage, CEO of DSCI, ladies and gentlemen, to brief us on what these awards hold.
The 10th edition of our DSCI Excellence Awards. And what is interesting is that PwC has been our partners right from the inception, and the award categories keep changing. This year particularly, we had the juries for the product category and led by Dr. Gulshan Rai. He was chairing that jury. We had Mr. C.P. Gurnani, Managing Director of Tech Mahindra and former Chairman of NASSCOM, chairing the Corporate Excellence Award. And for law enforcement, we had the honor of having Mr. Loknath Bairaji, DGP of Kerala, chairing that jury. So we've had 3 esteemed juries. This year, our nominations were the highest, both in corporate, particularly in the Security Leader of the Year. And we have seen CISOs demonstrate a lot of advancements from the last year to this year. The winners will be announced today. And particularly the Innovation Box and the product category also was very hotly contested. I congratulate all the finalists, and the winners will be announced now, and we can celebrate when the winners are announced. I would like to particularly thank Siddharth, Vishnath, Rahul Agarwal, and his entire team from PwC, who have been partnering with us for the last 10 years, driving the nominations and evaluating and shortlisting it and conducting the jury rounds for so many different categories is not a mean task. There's a lot of hard work that goes in. Thank you, Siddharth, and the PwC team for this.
Thank you so much, Rama, again for setting the context for the awards. Like Rama just shared, PwC has been our process partner since inception, and to walk us through the award process and more, I'm going to invite Siddharth Vishwanath, Leader Cybersecurity, PwC India, on screen. Siddharth, the stage is yours.
It's a pleasure to be here. I think, this is today, we've got an online format, so we've got a much larger audience. So there's some advantages of this format as well. So I think, in today's context, if we really look at it, we've actually run the entire process completely online, zero touch in many ways. Right from the starting point of getting nominations to get to running the jury meetings, everything was absolutely online. Like Rama mentioned, we've had the highest number of nominations by far over the last 10 years. So that's also been great. It's been a resounding number. We've run 19 categories this year across corporate, law enforcement, and product segments. And like Rama mentioned, we've had some eminent people in the jury representing both from private sector and as well as government agencies. So it's been a great experience this year. It's been hotly contested by the nominees, and it's been a tough process for the jury to make. I think the other sort of quick context that I'd like to mention is that this year has seen the number of attacks actually grow by 3x over the last 6 to 8. We've seen, I think, organizations front end transformation, which requires cybersecurity professionals to be on their toes. You have back-end transformation with infrastructure resilience being built, adoption to cloud, so that again drives cybersecurity professionals to be on their toes, and the work from anywhere, anytime. Now, in this heightened environment, I think those of you who've been shortlisted and those of you who will win today, I think it's really kudos to all of you. So I think I would congratulate all the ones who would sort of come through winners this year particularly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. You do bring up a lot of very contextual questions in order of change, challenges, and of course the poignant and pertinent ones that talk about the landscape that we've been through, especially in context of the industry. Thank you so much for your address. Sophos has partnered with us as the DSCI Excellence Awards for 2020. We have a quick address by Sunil Sharma, Managing Director, Sales, Sophos India and SAARC.
Thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot. I would like to say that this is 10th edition of DSCI, and DSCI has been conducting these awards earlier physically. I've been part of those awards. It has been wonderful watching people who have been doing innovation in technology and taking away those awards from DSCI. DSCI as a platform, I am so excited to be partnering with them as a sponsor to give away awards to people who have been doing a phenomenal job in innovating, and technology innovation is something which is very, very important for us as a society too. At the same time, I know cybersecurity is one of the area where Sophos believes in constant innovation in technology. And that's what our theme is, cybersecurity evolved. I also want to tell you that as threat landscape is growing, so the security challenges and concerns are. But you as Corona warriors have shown in the past 9 months that how you can make this world more safe and secure and can provide a business continuity to the entire, your users who have been part of your organization. So thank you very much, really appreciate. Thank you and congratulations to DSCI and all the finalists and all the winners who have been part of this program. Really appreciate. Thank you very much from Sophos. Really appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sunil. You did bring up a couple of points around innovation and why innovation is at the cutting edge of what we need to do, and of course of evolution and what the evolution means for the industry. With that, I'm going to now invite Debjani Ghosh, President NASSCOM, for her special address. Debjani, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Shreya, and great to see you. And congratulations, Rama. Congratulations to the entire DSCI team for another absolutely fabulous event and bringing this entire ecosystem together. When the pandemic started and we all started moving to remote work, the importance of cybersecurity was really enhanced like never before. It became tremendously important um, for companies to continue to win and continue to honor the trust of their customers. And I think we've seen a lot of good examples of how this is played out, and we've seen a few bad examples too. And I think it is the right time, but system in a slightly different way. I mean, first of all, the report that DSCI just launched, the numbers are fascinating. I mean, to see something like 39% CAGR in an ecosystem in these times, it's just a dream come true. It's fabulous. And if you just look at 2018 to 2020, this ecosystem has grown over 2x. I mean, we all expected the cybersecurity ecosystem to do well, and I think it has delivered full marks to it. What I was especially very pleasantly surprised about was that 63% of the product revenue came from India. And that's something we usually do not see. For any kind of a product ecosystem, we usually see majority of the revenue coming from outside India. But the fact that over 60% of the revenue actually came from India, and sectors like BFSI, which is so important and where cybersecurity is so critical, and IT contributing to that growth is tremendously encouraging. It shows that not only is the ecosystem maturing, but it also shows that Indian Inc. is taking cybersecurity seriously. And to me, I think that's the biggest takeaway from the report, and that honestly is very encouraging. I just want to leave you all with one thing. As we talk about the next normal, I'm a firm believer that the next normal will get created by the actions you and I take today. It is not going to get created by any magical source out there. And I think given what we are seeing today, the next normal is going to be, to a very large extent, hyper-digital, is going to still be, at least for maybe the next 12 to 18 months, largely contactless. And I think in this kind of an environment, trust is going to become the currency of this next normal. To me, that's going to be the most important factor for business success. Your customers will decide if they want to work with you or not, based on how much they trust you to keep their business safe. And the role of cybersecurity has to get reinvented. I won't even say that it has to get enhanced. I think it has to get reinvented because the cybersecurity ecosystem has to stop thinking of themselves as developing products or developing solutions that are important for other verticals, but they have to start thinking of themselves as the transformation partners for these verticals, just like IT services has done. And I think that's the same thing that the cybersecurity ecosystem has to do, where you have to start partnering your customers from start to finish to ensure that every aspect of their business is safe. And trust is once again the most important word. They have to trust you enough, and you have to trust them enough to do the right thing. But in this kind of a world, I cannot overemphasize the importance of trust. So once again, it's fabulous to see how far and how quickly the ecosystem is going, how far it has come, and fabulous to see the kind of work DSCI is continuing to do to nurture this ecosystem and accelerate its growth. My congratulations to Rama and the entire team and to the ecosystem, and looking forward to the winners, Rama. And congratulations to everyone who participated. I know there are some pretty exciting companies out there. So really looking forward to the winners and the solutions that you have created. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Debjani Ghosh, President of NASSCOM. She never ceases to delight. She spoke about so many things, the heightened struggle of the times that we live in, and the quote that came to my mind was, when there are tough times, the tough really get going. She spoke about the maturing ecosystem. She spoke about reinventing and staying clear and staying away from the chaos of the times, and yet coming out through all the tumult that you've been through as an industry. And of course, the currency of trust. With that, thank you so much, Debjani, for the address and the motivating words. Please put a huge round of applause together for our guest of honor for the ceremony today, our chief guest, Lieutenant General Dr. Rajesh Pant, National Cybersecurity Coordinator, Government of India. This is somebody who's a stalwart from the industry that needs no introduction. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me invite Lieutenant General Dr. Rajesh Pant on stage. Dr. Rajesh Pant, the stage is yours.
Shreya, and good evening, everyone. Let me take off from where Debjani left, and she was speaking about trust. All of you are aware of the Government of India's decision yesterday on creating Indian trusted products, Indian and foreign trusted sources. So this is another huge opportunity for the cybersecurity sector to deep dive into and create some more products which, as she says, and which I also believe will be most trustworthy. Having said that, let me compliment Ms. Lama Vedashri. The AISS is one of the most prestigious events in the information security calendar. I remember last year's event where I was there in the inaugural, and this time I'm here in the award ceremony. The way the nation has responded both to the pandemic as well as to the digital transformation, I think is a classic whole of nation approach, which in times to come will be a major case study as far as India is concerned. Having said that, it is unfair actually to keep the awardees waiting. Right from school days, I remember the excitement that used to be there on who's getting an award. So I will not take any more time, and I wish to compliment the organizers and wish all of you who are with me in the green room, as well as all the participants of this virtual event, all the success, and congratulations in advance to the winners. Thank you very much.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for that address by Lieutenant General Dr. Rajesh Pant. He spoke about opportunities and he spoke about trust. You know, when one door closes, they say many open, and I think that's what the pandemic has done to all of us. Thank you so much once again, sir, for that energetic and encouraging address. Without further ado, let's now come to the award segment of the ceremony. The first award for the evening, the DSCI EY Hackathon. Data Security Council of India and Ernst & Young jointly hosted the Cybersecurity Virtual Hackathon on the sidelines of AISS 2020 yesterday. This hackathon was fourth in the series of Capture the Flag competition that DSCI has been hosting, with the objective of recognizing and rewarding the best brains and talent in cybersecurity in the country. It witnessed extensive participation from more than 222 teams from 30+ cities and locations across India who registered to participate. The competition was a full-day live CTF competition, and participants from industry, academia, cybersecurity companies, startups, governments, public sector undertakings, researchers, and cybersecurity enthusiasts took part. The participants competed with each other in solving key various challenges that were put together relating to cryptography, forensics, engineering, Bitcoin, web, traffic analysis, programming, mobile security, system hacking, password cracking, and many, many more. Absolutely contextual in these times. Data Security Council of India and Ernst & Young come together for the hackathon, which has seen various industries like education, BFSI, cybersecurity, IT, ITES, technology, telecom, F&B, manufacturing, oils and energy, defense and accounting, travel, social sector NGOs, and many, many more. Now, it's time to felicitate the winning teams of CTF Virtual Hackathon at AISS 2020. We would like to call upon Mr. Prashant Chaudhary, Partner Risk Cybersecurity Consulting at EY, and Mr. Vinayak Godse, VP DSCI, to please reward the winners. There are 3 categories of awards in the winner segments. Winners, first runners-up and second runners-up. The winning teams will win 1,75,000 and 50,000 INR in prize money respectively. Without further ado, put your hands together and invite Mr. Prashant Chaudhary and Mr. Vinayak Godse. Mr. Vinayak Godse, we would like to hear a few words from you, sir.
Yeah, the second runner-up award for AISS Hackathon 2020 goes to the team Flux Ninja, come up with Shubham Singh and Saurabh Best.
Can we have the winners for the second runners-up up on screen, please? Thank you so much, Mr. Vinayak Godse. Can we have Prashant Chaudhary announce the first runners-up, please?
Thank you. So, absolute pleasure to announce that the first runners-up of this DSCI EY Hackathon are Team Invasion-3, and the name of the winners are Rishi Ranjan and Shubham Tripathi. Big congratulations to you, Rishi and Shubham. Very well done.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Now, together, if you could announce the winner for this segment. Can we have the winners?
So AISS Hackathon, AISS 2020 Hackathon winner is XFC team, made up of Prashant.
The team members are the Rohan Sharma and Arun Chaudhary. And a big congratulations to both Rohan and Arun. Very well done. This was probably one of the stiffest competition which we had seen around up to 400 ethical hackers across the country, and you guys cracked it all. Very well deserved. And very good approach, very good challenges which we solved. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rohan and Arun.
Thank you so much to both of you. Thank you for announcing the winners for that segment. Now we come to the Excellence Award segments. Can we have the video, please? There you go, ladies and gentlemen, wishing all our finalists the very best of luck at the 10th anniversary edition. You saw a little snapshot of what the last 10 years looked like. And here we are today. So without further ado, let me announce the first category, the law enforcement segment. Can we have the jury for this segment, please? the jury for this segment. We had Loknath Behera, IPS, Pratap Reddy, IPS, Vakul Sharma, Advocate Supreme Court. Ladies and gentlemen, the esteemed jury for the law enforcement segment. To give away the first award, the Indian Cyber Cop of the Year, the police officer conducted the investigation with his consistent involvement and use of digital forensic tools in solving a prize money case in which fraudsters tried to impersonate a reputed government institution. The accused was convicted under the Information Technology Act 2000 within 3 months of the registration of this case. To announce the award, I would like to invite on stage and to share a few words with us, Pratap Reddy, IPS, Additional DGP, Karnataka Police. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Pratap Reddy, IPS.
Yep. Thank you, Shreya, and thank you all for joining this event. And I congratulate Rama and team DSCI for a fabulous work that they have been doing over the years. And I'm very glad to be associated with this process of screening the awards under this category. And particularly, I'm very happy with the way the progress has been achieved by the law enforcement professionals across India and the role DSCI and NASSCOM played over the years in building the capacity. And as the pandemic panned out and the distributed nature of the work and work from home and all, it increases the complex nature of investigations. But we are very glad to see that the law enforcement authorities, with the support of the industry, has been doing really well to understand the complexities and investigate them. And without delaying further, I would like to announce the winner for this year's Cyber Cop Award, Mr. D.A. Lakra, Kolkata Cyber Crime Police Station. Congratulations, Mr. Lakra.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Pratap Reddy, IPS, for announcing. Can we have the accepted speech, please?
I'm humbled and grateful for this award. It is the culture instilled in me by my parents and the skills lodged in me by Cyber PS Kolkata. I furnish my thanks to the jury members, my seniors, Joint CP Crime, OC Cyber, and my cyber team consisting of SI Abhijit Datta, Constable Manoj Bepari, Sanjay Pandey, Rajesh Haldar, P. Mukherjee, and M. Jamadar. It was a challenging Cyber PS case number 5020, a Nigerian fraud case. It took less than 3 months to crack this case. Different cyber tools were used, like Celebrate, used to extract huge data, Internet Evidence Finder, FTK Imager, C5, CDR Analyzer, and other tools. DSCI and NASSCOM has helped me in developing my skills and use forensic tools in cyber investigation. It's a huge honor bestowed upon me, which will be a driving force and work as motivation for the rest of my life. I once again thank DSCI, NASSCOM for giving me this award. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you so much. I would like to stay on the screen, and can we now have the certificate, please? This is the moment, ladies and gentlemen, to take those screenshots. We have the awardee, we have the guest of honor giving away the award, and the certificate itself. The Indian Cyber Cop of the Year, Mr. D.A. Lakra, Police Inspector, Cybercrime Police Station, Kolkata. Thank you so much, Mr. Pratap Reddy, for handing over that award. The next award is Excellence in Capacity Building of Law Enforcement Agencies. Can we have the finalists, please? Cybercrime Police Station, Kolkata Police, Kerala Police Cyber Dome, and State Cyber Police, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. To give away the award and to speak a few words, I would like to invite Mr. Vakul Sharma, Advocate Supreme Court, and as we invite him, The winner has been recognized for excellent public-private partnership by establishing a collaborative platform for cybersecurity to prevent, combat, investigate, and mitigate cybercrimes in a proactive manner, which in turn will provide a secure cyberspace to society. So, Mr. Vakul Sharma, the stage is all yours.
Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to be here, and it is a pleasure to be a part of an esteemed jury to select not only a cyber cop but also a capacity building in terms of what kind of a institutional framework we should have. And over the years, what I have seen is that capacity building from the point of view of police enforcement and law enforcement has simply increased. It has been an exponential increase from the point of view of capacity building. When we are talking about a capacity building, we are looking from the point of view of what kind of a forensic or art of electronic evidence appreciation that law enforcement agencies are currently having. And I must say, it is not an easy task because you have to pump up the entire institutional mechanism from budget allocation to the participation of private individuals. But yes, most of the time, certain very good names have been selected by DSCI, and in fact, it is a kind of a showcase to us all that what DSCI, Rama and her team has been doing for last 10 years. Now it is a great moment of joy to me to announce that Excellence in Capacity Building, the award goes to Cyberdome Kerala Police. It's a great honor.
Congratulations to Cyberdome Kerala Police. We have an acceptance speech from Manoj Abraham, IPS Additional DGP, Cyberdome Kerala Police. Can we have Mr. Manoj?
Kerala Police is proud and privileged today to win the Data Security Council of India Excellence Award 2020 for the category of capacity building. Kerala Police has always emphasized and given much importance to capacity building of the police officers to tackle the emerging cybercrimes. We know that technology keeps on changing, it becomes complex each day, and it's very important that the police officers are also trained and their capacity is built to that level to handle the latest cybercrimes. The Kerala Police Cyberdome, which is a public-private partnership initiative, have also really concentrated on capacity building, not only for police officers, but also for other stakeholders and the members of the public, because we recognize that security has to be there for each individual, each stakeholder in the cyber security domain. So we'll continue our activities, and this award, I'm sure it's going to be a big encouragement to the Kerala Police and to the Cyberdome to continue its activities to make our cyberspace really safe for every stakeholder. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to Cyberdome. Can we have the certificate, please? Excellence in Capacity Building of Law Enforcement Agencies, presented to Cyberdome Kerala Police. Please put your hands together, and congratulations. Like I said, this is the moment, ladies and gentlemen, to take those screenshots. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Vakul Sharma, for having presented the award, and thank you, Mr. Manoj, for the acceptance speech. Thank you very much. The next category of awards is a special award, Cyber Frontliners of the Country. On the 10th anniversary of DSCI Excellence Awards, we wish to recognize and honor the cyber frontliners of the country. This nodal institution of the Government of India has been at the forefront of leading cyber crisis management programs for all critical information infrastructure sectors and collaborating with their peer institutions across the world to actively track cyber threats. Their cyber threat intel advisories and regular information dissemination to 700 plus CISOs is enabling proactive threat prevention. We specifically applaud their efforts post-COVID-19 pandemic, issuing dozens of advisories in secure use of web conferencing software, securing mobile devices and applications, secure use of VPN, secure best practices for working from home, measures for the healthcare sector, online safety of children, to only name a few. They were a key contributor to business continuity of the government and all essential services. Their Black Swan series of drills and exercises to counter COVID-19 pandemic induced disruptions, and TransX 2020 sectoral cybersecurity drill for 50 power sector utilities were very, very noteworthy. In the recent past, they have been driving cybersecurity capacity building of CISOs from the government and PSUs and collaborating with industry partners in both Cyber Swachhata Kendra and capacity building training programs. We also commend the leadership for supporting and mentoring several startups for growth and serve the government and the CII sector. The Cyber Frontliner Special Award to be presented by Rajendra S. Pawar, Chairman DSCI and Chairman and Co-founder NIIT Group. I'm going to invite him on stage for his address and to also announce the winner for this special category.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here again on this awards podium for the 10th year. And I'm delighted to say that this very, very important role played by the winner, which deserves them the title of the Cyber Frontliners of the country, goes to an organization we all know, which has been at the genesis of things in cyber, and the organization which has also contributed many of our leaders who have then shaped the industry, shaped DSCI, and also played very important roles. This goes to our organization, CERT-IN.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for CERT-IN. For the acceptance speech, we have joining us live Dr. Sanjay Bahal, Director General, CERT-IN. Sanjay, would love to invite you up on stage.
I, on behalf of the team at CERT-IN, would like to thank Mr. Pawar, Ms. Devjani Ghosh, Rama, and the DSCI team, and the esteemed jury who have considered us worthy of this acknowledgement. CERT-IN is proud and will specifically cherish this Cyber Frontliners of the Country Award, as it is acknowledgement and encouragement of CERT-IN's trusted, round-the-clock cyberspace vigil. It has been a very hectic time for CERT-IN team during this pandemic. While being in the trenches, some of the frontliners of CERT-IN were impacted by COVID, but the goal of safe and secure cyberspace for the government, industry, academia, and citizens was always topmost for the entire team. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Minister for Electronics and IT, as well as Secretary for Ministry of Electronics and IT, for always supporting and encouraging CERT-IN. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay. And the certificate. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, Cyber Frontliners of the Country, a prestigious award for a prestigious organization, CERT-IN. Please put your hands together. Congratulations to the entire team at CERT-IN. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajendra Pawar and Dr. Sanjay. Thank you for joining us for this award. Thank you very much. Now we come to the next segment of awards, and this is the corporate segment of awards in the category. The jury for this set of awards are as you can see, the partners for our categories are being beamed up on the screen. Thank you so much to all of our partners, without whose support this event would not have been possible. And the jury, the esteemed jury for this category, corporate segment, C.P. Gurnani, CEO and MD, Tech Mahindra, who is the jury chair. Dr. G. Rajendranath, Joint Secretary, National Security Council Secretariat. Praveena Rai, Chief Operating Officer, NPCI. Rishi Mehta, Senior Director, Technology, Target. Sanjay Kota, Joint President and Group CIO, Adani Enterprises Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed jury for this segment. The first in the category of these awards are the Best Cyber Security Services. Can we have the finalists for this award? Aegis Cybersecurity, Infosys, Tata Communications. The winner, Cybersecurity Organization, is one of the leading managed security services providers in India, managing 250 plus MSS staff, and has already won many awards in this space. They are a consistent performer year on year, boasting of a significant domestic client portfolio, and are also investing in research and development activities in the space of AI with universities like Harvard. It is my pleasure to invite on stage, you just saw him just now, Dr. Sanjay Bahal, to give away this award.
This award for cybersecurity services goes to Tata Communications Limited. Mr. Avinash Prasad, Vice President, Managed Security Services, Tata Communications.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay Bahal. Can we have up on screen Avinash Prasad, Vice President, MSS Products, Tata Communications. Avinash, your accepted speech, please.
Indeed, I feel excited back to school and grace, but I definitely like to thank Dr. Bahal, the advisors, the jury, and according to us. And it would be remiss of me not to firstly congratulate Madam Rama Vedashree and the DSCI team for the first virtual summit at AISS that we had gone so smoothly. And such an award, is obviously the outcome of the work we would have done, and that comes on the back of the entire team that comes together. In our case, the sales specialists that we have on the field engaging with customers, the product teams, and the technical and the services teams. Truly, along with trust, as mentioned earlier also by our esteemed speakers, it's about building relationships with customers, the history that we have, and how do we provide managed services to them. And so finally, it's all about our customers. So we are happy to receive this. And we basically promise ourselves and our customers that we'll continue on enabling all the enterprises for secure business with a services-based approach so that cybersecurity is always there to protect their businesses. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have the award certificate, please? And of course, the huge round of applause to Tata Communications. Cybersecurity Services presented to Tata Communications Limited. Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay Bahal, and thank you and congratulations, Avinash. Hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
The next segment and category, the Cyber Security Education segment, and the finalists in this one are Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, Symbiosis, and VIT Bhopal. Symbiosis Institute of Information Technology. The winner institute offers BTech and MTech programs with specialization in cybersecurity and digital forensics. Some 350 plus students are pursuing these courses and gain practical knowledge through the institute's in-house cybersecurity and digital forensics labs. They have established multiple industry associations for exposure to real-world issues. Multiple projects are also running in collaboration with the state police. We now invite on stage Rajendra S. Pawar, Chairman DSCI and Chairman and Co-founder NIIT Group. Can you announce the winner, sir?
The winner for cybersecurity education is VIT Bhopal University.
Congratulations to VIT Bhopal University. We have Dr. Shishir Kumar Shandilya, Division Head, Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics, VIT Bhopal University, joining us. Can we have him up on screen for the acceptance speech? Dr. Shishir?
Good evening. Honor to be here. Thank you, Data Security Council of India, for this wonderful recognition. And this would not be possible without the support of our students and faculty. In next few years, India will require millions of cybersecurity professionals to keep the people, organization, and even the economy of India safe and protected against these high-tech crimes coming in. Looking at the severity and the need, the specialized courses are greatly in demand on cybersecurity as well as in digital forensics. VIT Bhopal is one of the pioneer university which has started the specialized BTech and MTech courses to create expert scholars in this arena. I'm thankful to VIT management, Honorable Chancellor Dr. G. Vishwanathan sir, Vice President Shankar sir, Assistant Vice President Kadambari Vishwanathan ma'am, for providing the opportunity to educate the future generation in this exciting field of cybersecurity. I would also like to thank respected Vice Chancellor sir, Dr. P. Gunashekharan, and our Dean, Dr. Manas Kumar Mishra, for never-ending support. A special thanks to my dear students for their sincere efforts behind every single event and activity of Cybersecurity Division. Once again, on behalf of VIT family, I would like to thank DSCI and all the personnel for recognizing us for this prestigious award. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shishir Kumar Shandilya. Congratulations, and the certificate for the award, please. Can we have a huge round of applause? Cybersecurity education presented to VIT Bhopal University. The moment is now, ladies and gentlemen, the presenter and the awardee and the certificate on screen. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you. Raising security awareness. Never been a time more poignant for this to happen. Let me tell you who the finalists are. CDAC, End Now Advocacy and Safety. So the best in cybersecurity awareness, this category receives an overwhelming participation year on year. And it's very heartening to see so many awareness initiatives cutting across not just corporate sectors, but amongst government, common citizens, students, parents, etc. There is definite need for all such initiatives, especially during the increasing digital awareness gap. This year, we had 23 nominations from organizations across sectors, and it is great to see NGO organizations participating in these awards. The winner is first of its kind initiative in India attempting to provide a state-level response to the increasing demand of capacity and capability in cybersecurity domain. More than 50 plus state-level awareness programs have been conducted, almost 5,000 participants trained, including 1,500 police officers. The effectiveness of the effort is self-evident from the fact that the trained personnel have subsequently performed security testing across applications and departments in the state. Can we please invite on stage Dr. Sanjay Behel to announce the award?
The Raising Security Awareness Award goes to Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, Government of West Bengal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Can we have Sanjay Das, Joint Secretary, Department of ITE, CCOE, West Bengal, joining us?
Namaskar. Friends, colleagues, fellow security practitioners, and all global citizens present here digitally, a very good evening. Knowledge empowers, and therefore, lack of knowledge brings vulnerability. That's why awareness on cyber hygiene is the easiest, cost-effective, and only scalable means to bring semblance of sanity to our cyber existence, which is the necessary evil. This award is the recognition of our efforts undertaken by the Cyber Security Center of Excellence and the Department of Information Technology and Electronics, Government of West Bengal. Our goal is making people remain cyber safe. Data Security Council of India promotes, supports, and acknowledges such efforts, and I salute DSCI for its relentless fight to make India cyber safe. This award means a lot to us because कोशिश को भी किस्मत की जरूरत पड़ती है. On behalf of the West Bengal government and every citizen of Bengal, I extend my deep appreciation to the DSCI, their collaborators, and especially the members of the jury for honoring our organization with this coveted award. We pledge to continue our efforts in reaching up to the last man standing and achieve Cyber Safe Bengal, Cyber Safe India. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
Can we have the certificate, please? For leading the way in this space and encouraging other states to adopt a similar model, congratulations once again, Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, Government of West Bengal. A huge round of applause to all the winners. We have Dr. Sanjay and Mr. Sanjay on screen. Thank you so much to both of you. The next award is a special recognition award, and this is for raising security awareness. After an overwhelming response from diverse institutions in this category, the jury decided to give a special jury recognition award to an NGO shortlist. This non-government organization has targeted various mediums such as radio, newspaper to create awareness on the pressing issues of cybercrime, privacy, digital parenting, fake news, safe banking, etc. Special cybersecurity programs and books have been designed and published for the vulnerable categories such as women, teens, and children. To announce this award, I would like to invite Rajendra S. Pawar, Chairman DSCI and Chairman and Co-founder NIIT Group. And the award goes to Sir.
Well, this is a very special award. First of all, I think an NGO doing very important work, and this goes to End Now Foundation.
A huge round of applause to End Now Foundation. We have Anil Rachamala, founder End Now Foundation, joining us on stage for the acceptance speech.
Namaste, this is Anil Rachamala, founder of Asia's first non-profit and non-funded organizations exclusively promoting internet ethics and digital awareness. So since our inception from 2017, we have run various initiatives, Cyber Rakshak, Cyber Suraksha, Cyber Guard, Cyber Guru, Cyber Talk, many of these things. Namely, a few that we talk about is Cyber Guru, which is a radio show, and Radio City 91.1, which we run every Sunday. We would have done 100 plus shows. Cyber Talk and Valan are the pen names which we write articles every Tuesday and Sunday in the local newspapers in Hyderabad. Whatever initiatives that I spoke about right now is we follow a holistic pedagogical methodologies, creative learning environment that encourage creative thinking, shared knowledge exchanges, and collaborative opportunities. On the whole, what I could say is the approach actually empowered the learners to take the lessons learned back to the organizations and societies and impact their life at the world in a better way that it can. So during the COVID-19 situations, we have come out with a digital well-being credit course, which we are launching this Jan 1st. These are high-quality media literacy resources that create awareness and educate not only students and community, with the sole purpose of maximizing technology benefits while minimizing the negativity. As I told you that we are a non-funded organization, we would appreciate some corporates to help us in bringing this portal live so that the information is available just a click away. I thanks a ton the leadership of DSCI and the jury for identifying that the good work that we have done so far. This reminds us of being more and more responsible the way that we're going to influence the society in future. I'm humbled and honored to receive this award on behalf of End Now Foundation. Thank you all.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, some phenomenal work in the not-for-profit space. Please put your hands together and congratulate the entire team of End Now. Can we have the award certificate, please? Jury special recognition for raising security awareness to End Now Foundation. This is the time where we have the presenter, the awardee, and the certificate all in one frame. The time to not take photographs perhaps, but to actually screenshot the screen, because those are the terms that we use today. Thank you so much to both Mr. Rajendra S. Pawar, and congratulations and thank you to Mr. Anil. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. One small segment done, and you're seeing the kind of cutting-edge work that's actually happening in this space. Everything that was said in the opening addresses is actually coming to fore and coming to reality as we go through these list of awards. Coming to the next in this category, the best privacy practices in the B2C sector. Can we have the finalists, please? Airtel, HDFC Bank, and Vodafone. The winner organization has shown a mature understanding and readiness for the upcoming data protection law in India. They have identified all channels where personal information is captured for initiating compliance. There is a special focus on revamping the do not call process and on training phone banking staff for managing privacy requests of the customers. The organization has also invested in creating a dedicated privacy team. To announce this award, I'm going to invite on stage Siddharth Vishwanath, Leader, Cybersecurity, PwC India. Siddharth, can we have you join us on stage?
Hi. The award for the best privacy practices in the B2C industry goes to Vodafone Idea Limited. So many congratulations to Major Manoj Gautamori. Congratulations, Manoj.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we invite on stage Major Gautamori, General Manager, Head Compliance and Data Privacy, Vodafone Idea. Can we have you join us on stage for your acceptance speech?
Thank you, and very good evening to all of you. Honorable Chief Guest, esteemed dignitaries, jury, DSA team, and friends. There cannot be a New Year gift better than this, and that too, when you are closing a year like 2020, which was full of challenges. It is an absolute privilege to be recognized on a podium like this. Please accept our gratitude for this honor. While I am the face, my heartfelt thanks to Team KPMG, who has been our partner in the journey of privacy for a significant data fiduciary like Vodafone Idea. Last but not the least, recognitions like these act as a shot in the arm and will keep us motivated and encouraged in providing not only a seamless but a safe network for all our customers in the new normal. Thanks once again, and have a safe and blessed New Year ahead. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Major Gautamori, and the certificate for the award, please. Congratulations once again, the best privacy practices in the B2C sector, Vodafone Idea Limited. Thank you so much, Mr. Siddharth and Major Gautamori. Thank you for joining us. Going on to the next award, the best privacy practices in the IT/ITES BPM sector. And the finalists are Blue Conch Technologies, UST Global, EXL, NIIT. The winner organization has not just focused on privacy compliance for international laws of their clients, but also for the employees in India, especially for the COVID-19 related data. They demonstrate an in-depth understanding of privacy and are leveraging technology for data visibility, inventory, consent management, privacy notices, etc. The organization has set up a cross-functional global privacy office to provide oversight and leadership. To announce this award, I would like to invite once again Dr. Sanjay Behel on stage. Dr. Behel.
The best privacy practices in IT/ITES BPM sector goes to EXL Service, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Head of Information Security and Data Privacy.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay. Can we invite on stage Rajesh Kumar, Head of Information Security and Data Privacy, EXL, to join us for the acceptance speech?
Hi, everyone, and thank you, DSCI. On behalf of EXL Service, its information security group and data privacy team, I'm humbled and honored to take this award for the Data Privacy Organization of the Year in IT enabled services. This has been a challenging year for all of us, and building a new capability around privacy when you are exposed on multiple global laws across the world is something that is a moment of pride for me. I hope and I know with this recognition, I will get a better support from all across to continue to build this practice and make privacy a core business subject across our organization. Thank you again and wish you all a healthy and safe 2021 going forward.
Thank you and congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Sanjay, and thank you, Rajesh. Can we have the award certificate, please? There you go, ladies and gentlemen, as you put your hands together for the best privacy practices in IT, ITES, BPM sector, presented to EXL Service. Congratulations. And thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for this segment. The next is an interesting share. Best security practices in the IT, ITES and BPM sector has a category partner, and we have Dev Prabhu, Director Marketing from VMware, who's going to now address the gathering.
Hello, everybody. What a year it's been. A year of challenges, yet opportunities. For technology and for business to innovate and to transform itself in many ways to enable businesses to be successful. Let's talk a little about business resilience. Business resilience is paramount for all modern organizations, especially in this digital era, where IT transformation is important to keep the lights on and where companies are leveraging technology to accelerate business growth. The ability to respond quickly to a crisis or to a challenging situation, the ability to adapt to a new reality and accelerate using innovation is what VMware calls being future ready. Here at VMware, we believe you can own your path to the future. You can run any app on any cloud and on any device. This is a foundation for a strong digital environment, like the one that VMware recommends. Here at VMware, we are actively engaged with thousands of customers and organizations globally to help address their unique challenges and develop strategies for recovery and growth. We are helping them equip and empower remote workforces and rapidly develop new services with an intrinsic security approach. At the same time, we are also helping them develop long-term strategies for increasing resilience, agility, and innovation. Our future-ready solutions offer a clear and pragmatic model for addressing immediate challenges and advancing your digital future. You can do more than just survive in a time of crisis. You can establish a more resilient, agile organization that's prepared to accelerate growth and innovation. You can run any app on any cloud and on any device with a digital foundation that's built on VMware. VMware is proud to be associated with the 10th edition of the NASSCOM DSCI Annual Security Summit. And this is an opportunity for us to present the award for the best security practice in IT/ITES. So my heartfelt congratulations to all the finalists. And I'm requesting the team to share the award for the best security practice in the IT/ITES sector. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You heard from Dev Prabhu, Director Marketing VMware, on the various interesting possibilities of collaborations that could actually lead to the next world of innovation and technology. Best security practices in IT/ITES BPM sector large, and the finalists are Concentrix, Tata Consultancy Services, and WNS. The winners are the largest in their sector with a significant domestic and international clientele. Apart from maintaining their security standards from last year, significant improvements have been observed this year with in-house security solutions such as OTP-based authentication for login to systems and BCP planners to manage and record the BCP drills in the pandemic situation. They have also created an operating model framework to enable remote working and have termed it Secure Borderless Workspaces. Without further ado, to announce this segment, let me invite Dr. Sanjay Bahal again on stage to announce the winner.
The winner for the best security practices in IT/ITES BPM sector large is, let me first of all congratulate the industry heavyweight and the dear friend, Mr. Ajit Menon, Chief Information Security Officer, Tata Consultancy Services. Congratulations.
Can we have Mr. Ajit Menon join us on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tata Consultancy Services. Can we have him up for his acceptance speech? Mr. Ajit Menon.
Thank you, Sanjay. We are honored and humbled receiving this award. This is a testimony of the effort that our team has put in to maintain the highest level of security with our secure borderless workspaces model. This is something that our customers have always expected from us, and I'm happy that even DSCI has again recognized our investment in this space. I'd like to really thank the jury and DSCI for this platform and for this recognition. Thank you once again, Sanjay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rajit. Can we have the certificate, please? Can we have a huge round of applause once again for the winners? The best security practices in IT/ITES BPM large presented to Tata Consultancy Services. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again to the entire team. Keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the applause going. The best security practices in IT/ITES BPM sector small, and the finalists are
Tony जा रहा है
AGS Health, eClerks, and Hughes Systemics. Can we have up on stage Siddharth Vishwanath, leader cybersecurity PwC India, to give away this award? Let me just quickly tell you what the winner has won this award for. This year, we had consolidated large and small categories into one. However, after observing significant participation from both small and large players, the jury decided to award the organization falling into a smaller category, the sector. The winner focuses on the healthcare sector and is obligated for compliance to sensitive healthcare sector laws in the US. A significant investment is made into maintaining a good-sized security team and technologies for the organizations of their size. Automation initiatives have been taken, such as AI chatbot assistance on information security and in-house developments for automation of risk and vulnerability management activities. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for your patience. Would like you to announce the winner for this category.
Thank you. So the winner for the best security practice in IT/ITES BPM sector small goes to AGS Health. So many congratulations to the entire team, and over to you, Patrice. Congratulations to you.
Can we get Patrice Wolfe, CEO AGS Health, to share the acceptance speech, please?
Honorable members and jury of DSCI, industry leaders, esteemed panelists and speakers, and friends in the industry. I'm Patrice Wolf, the CEO of AGS Health. It is an incredible honor for AGS Health to accept the Excellence Award for Best Security Practices in BPM Small Sector for the year 2020. And all the credit for this honor really goes to our information security and compliance team for their dedication and excellence and a commitment to practice what they preach every single day. We work exclusively in the U.S. healthcare industry, and data security and privacy is a critical piece of our business because our clients trust us with their sensitive data, including PHI and PII. So finally, let me congratulate all the finalists, nominees, and winners of DSCI Excellence Awards 2020 and reiterate our true appreciation to DSCI for its various initiatives to improve data security across all domains. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And can we have the award certificate, please? There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the best security practices in IT, ITES, BPM Small presented to AGS Health. Congratulations once again to the whole team at AGS. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for presenting the award, and thank you so much, Patrice, for joining us here today. Thank you. Without further ado, let's go into the next in these set of awards. The best security practices in the banking sector. Can we have the finalists, please? Bank of Maharashtra, Canara Bank, HDFC Bank, and SBI. The bank has implemented and managed security at one of the largest scales and complexity in the sector. The investments in security and its maintenance has been significant and consistent. Security and continuity has been maintained during the pandemic based on a strong foundation of business continuity and three-tier disaster recovery strategies. The bank has also been maintaining the highest standards already set by the sector in security and fraud management. Without further ado, let me invite Dr. Sanjay Bahal to come up and join us to announce the winner in this segment.
The winner for the best security practices in banking sector is State Bank of India, Mr. Anil Kumar Bhandari.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and invite Anil Kumar Bhandari, CGM and Group CISO, State Bank of India, to join us for the acceptance speech.
That's the most wonderful news coming this year amongst rather a stressful year induced by this pandemic. Thank you very much, DSCI. Thank you very much, NASSCOM. Thank you, Dr. Bahal. This is indeed a very wonderful news as the largest bank in the country. It's good to be leading from the front and getting this award. I take this opportunity to thank the team, the information security team at State Bank of India, who has over the past couple of years has done a lot of good work, a lot of hard work to strengthen the security posture at the bank. I thank my team again. I thank the jury. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Can we put our hands together for SBI and can we have the certificate up, please? Congratulations once again. The best security practices in banking sector going to the State Bank of India. Congratulations, Mr. Anil, and to your entire team. Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay, and thank you, Anil, for joining us and for your words. Ladies and gentlemen, from banking, we switch into another interesting sector, the insurance sector. Can we have the finalists for the best security practices in the insurance sector, please? HDFC Life, ICICI Lombard, Reliance General Insurance. The winning insurer is focusing on data privacy as one of the strategic areas to protect its customers' PII. To enable the same, they have augmented security technologies, including solutions such as VDI and EDR, and have tightened measures around third parties such as call center operations, printing partners that handle sensitive personal information. Face recognition technology is being evaluated to further secure the remote working scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, to announce this award, I'm going to invite once again on stage Siddharth Vishwanath, Leader Cybersecurity, PwC India. Siddharth, can you join us and make the announcement of the winner?
Hi. The best security practices for the insurance sector goes to HDFC Life Insurance Company. So many congratulations to the entire team. Congratulations, Sharad. Great going.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and invite Sharad Sadekar, Group CISO and Senior Vice President, HDFC Life. Sharad, the stage is all yours.
A big thank you to DSCI for carrying out the excellent work in India and the jury for the background support. I'm privileged and honored to be associated with DSCI and receiving this prestigious award. The credit goes to my team, who has ensured the business systems are available to the valued customer. During the current pandemic, most of us are forced to work from home, and the cyber attackers are taking advantage and trying to monetize on the fear. We at HDFC Life have taken proactive measures to enhance the user experience and also the data security for remote access. To address the identified risk, we scaled up our VDI capability, implemented multi-factor along with facial recognition, carried out cyber attack simulation to improve the effectiveness of defense in depth, organized workshop on incident response with our leadership, and finally the phishing simulation which forced a user awareness session on compromised user. Thank you once again, DSCI. Thank you.
Can we have a huge round of applause for the winners, please? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. HDFC Life. Can we have the certificate up, please? Thank you so much, Sharad Sadekar. Best security practices in the insurance sector, HDFC Life Insurance Company Limited. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for presenting the award, and thank you so much, Sharad, for joining us here with the acceptance speech. Thank you. Okay, so the best security practices in NBFCs and small finance banks. Can we have the finalists, please? Equitas, Small Finance Bank, SBI Card, and Ujjivan. This was a new category introduced from this year to distinguish and recognize the good security initiatives being taken by the participants in this category. The winner has invested in building up a large and competent security team to manage its scale. On the differentiating initiatives, they have implemented an awareness tool to educate customers in their vernacular languages and have undertaken a large project of IDAM and PIM implementation across the organization. There has also been a swift movement to work from home during the pandemic. To announce this award, I'm going to bring up on stage Debjani Ghosh, President NASSCOM. Can we have you join us on stage, Debjani?
Hi Shreya, thrilled to give the award to SBI Card.
Can we have a huge round of applause for SBI Card? We have Dhananjay Khanna, Senior Vice President and CISO SBI Card. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have Dhananjay Khanna up, please? Dhananjay, stage is all yours.
Thank you, Debjani. I think it's a pleasure receiving this award. I'm so honored and to join this online version, and I would like to congratulate DSCI for organizing this online version very, very successfully. Grateful to receive this award on behalf of the entire team at SBI Card. It's a great honor to receive recognition from a body like DSCI, which is a neutral body in the country. One always feels that the hard work, what is being put in by the team, is getting recognized. In the end, certainly would like to thank DSCI and the jury for choosing us. Also would like to thank the leadership at SBI Card for their uninterrupted support and encouragement. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Can we have the certificate, please? Best security practices in small or medium financial institutions, NBFCs, presented to SBI Card. Thank you so much, Devjani, and thank you so much, Dhananjay, for joining us this evening. Congratulations once again. This category is not over yet. Every year, the jury recognizes special efforts from organizations across sectors. The jury has decided to reward one of the small finance banks in this category. While the scale of this bank may have been small than the other banks in comparison participating in the DSCI awards, but their spirit towards security is evident from the consistent performance over the years and the differentiating initiatives of AL/ML-based technologies in security and maturity in measurement of security parameters. The special jury award announcement will be made once again by the President of NASSCOM, Devjani Ghosh. Devjani, can we have you join us?
The jury special recognition for best security practices in small or medium financial institutions goes to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Really happy to give this award.
Congratulations to Ujjivan. And we have Arvinda NN, Cyber Governance Manager, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, coming up on stage for the acceptance speech.
Namaste everyone. I am Arvinda and I am part of Information Security Risk Department in Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. We are extremely honored to have been recognized by DSCI for our efforts. We thank the entire team at Ujjivan and juries for the recognition and opportunity provided to us. We extend our sincere thanks to the whole Ujjivan family for providing us the encouraging and collaborative work environment, which helps us in striving towards excellence at every step. We wish to put forth our best efforts in strengthening the cybersecurity space. Also, I take this opportunity to congratulate other participants today. We look forward for many more opportunities in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have the award certificate, please? And ladies and gentlemen, continue to applaud the efforts of these organizations. The jury's special recognition, Best Security Practices in Small or Medium Financial Institutions, NBFCs, presented to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Thank you so much, Devjani, and of course, thank you and congratulations, Arvinda NN, for this prestigious award. As we come to the best security practices in critical information infrastructure services, we have Karthik Sahani, Managing Director, Tenable India, sharing his thoughts.
We at Tenable are proud to partner with DSCI to announce the winner for the award of Best Security Practices in Critical Information and Infrastructure. How many of us here truly understand what critical infrastructure really means? Let's demystify this term for you. Critical infrastructure means the assets, systems, networks, whether physical or virtual, so vital to our country that if incapacitated or destroyed, would have a debilitating effect on our national and economic security. Public health, safety, or any combination thereof forms part of it. When we say critical infrastructure, think of the basic utilities: electricity, water, highways, dams, manufacturing, and the list goes on and on. Anything necessary to maintain normalcy in daily life. When the global pandemic hit us, it became more complex to manage remote workforces, and the attack surface has become much larger. Operational technology, which is OT systems, many of which predate the internet, have historically been standalone. They've been air-gapped systems, which minimize the vulnerability to cyber threats. In today's connected world, all of these are vulnerable to cyber threats. Now, OT systems are vulnerable to attacks, and we're seeing more and more of these happen on a daily basis. That's the one reason why we are actively working with leading Indian and global manufacturing players, be it in the oil and gas, space, pharmaceuticals, power grids, automobiles, partnering with them in their OT cybersecurity and vulnerability management programs. Considering all these new developments in the dynamic world of operating in a new normal, the convergence of OT and IT, the rapid adoption of IoT technologies can definitely have a lot of benefits. We can optimize production, drive innovation, increase efficiency. But on the flip side, it also increases the attack surface. It introduces more attack vectors, thereby becoming more vulnerable. The award category is truly close to my heart and of deep interest to Tenable as an organization. Stopping an attack requires visibility. In the past, siloed IT and OT security practices resulted in significant blind spots, thus limiting the ability to detect vulnerabilities and prevent attacks. But not any longer. In this award category, we're talking of organizations who were able to address the OT vulnerabilities and effectively defend their entire attack surface. A big salute and congratulations to all the nominees who made it up to the final nomination list for this prestigious Best Security Practices in Critical Information Infrastructure category. So let me not hold you guys any longer and announce the winner. The winner is
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Karthik Sahani, Managing Director, Tenable India, speaking about the various challenges that have been presented to us in the last few months and the innovation that has taken for a lot of organizations to get past that and to get to where we are. Best security practices in critical information infrastructure. Can we have the finalists for this category, please? BSE, Jio, and Tata Communications. The winner has a diverse portfolio across sectors, including telecom. They have demonstrated a significant focus and understanding on maintaining highly fault-tolerant infrastructure and systems for their critical operations. The readiness for the upcoming data protection law is a strategic focus area, and a blueprint has been created to put the plan in action. A lot of in-house security solutions are also being developed to augment its security and maintain better control on security operations. To present this award, I'm going to invite up on stage Dr. Sanjay Bahel. Dr. Sanjay Bahel, the stage is yours, and can you tell us who the winner in this category is?
Is Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, Mr. Sam Varghese, Head Data Privacy for Reliance Jio Infocom. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and can we have Sam Varghese, Head Data Privacy Reliance Jio Infocom, up on stage for the acceptance speech, please?
Good evening, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. We at Jio are extremely happy to receive this prestigious DSCI Excellence Award for the best security practices in the critical information infrastructure sector. 2020 has no doubt thrown challenging situations for everyone, and we at Jio are proud to maintain the high level of focus on information security even during this phase of lockdown. Over the last 3 years, we have focused on consolidating the security processes and used every opportunity to innovate and automate. We have a great team of InfoSec professionals, and I am personally honored to receive this award on behalf of the whole InfoSec team. I would like to thank the Jio management for their continuous guidance and support. I would also like to thank all those who have directly or indirectly contributed to our various initiatives. Especially thanking DSCI for this token of appreciation, and we greatly value achieving this award. We hope to continue on this journey of keeping Jio and its customers secure from various cyber threats. Thank you.
Can we put our hands together for Reliance Jio Infocom, please? And can we have the certificate, please? The best security practices in critical information infrastructure sector, Reliance Jio Infocom. Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay, and thank you, Sam, for joining us this evening. and congratulations to the entire team. The next category of award is the Best Security Practices in Government Award. Can we have the finalists, please? Government of West Bengal, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, and CIN. The Best Security Practices in Government Sector, the winning government institution, has the challenge of managing security across endpoints spread in more than 1,000 plus locations and privileges across thousands of officers. They're not just certified on 3 international ISO standards, but also heavily focused on leveraging latest security technologies along with strong security teams. Maturity in security is evident from 30 set of KPIs spread across partners and in an in-house portal to get visibility into compliance across the board. To announce this award, I would again like to invite Dr. Sanjay Bahal to join us.
The winner for Best Security Practices in Government is Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, Mr. Sandeep Kumar, Principal Director General, DG Systems.
Congratulations to the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Can we please have Sandeep Kumar, Principal Director General, DG Systems, to join us for the acceptance speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My sincere thanks to NASSCOM and the jury for bestowing this recognition upon the Directorate General of Systems and Data Management. I take this opportunity to convey my appreciation and thanks to our technology partner organizations and the team of dedicated officers, most ably led by Shri Vinayak Gupta, Additional Director General. My thanks also go out to all his predecessors who set high standards and the potential to scale. On this occasion, it is a matter of pride for me to also share that the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs began its digital journey in the late 80s with the installation of Sperry systems. In 1997, we began the digital transformation on customs side, making 2020 its silver jubilee year. Our regulatory responsibilities are not dispensable even for a day. It was a wonderful display of team effort between our digital team and the dedicated team of custom officers on the ground that all customs operations functioned normally during the most challenging phase of the pandemic. I thank one and all for this achievement. Thank you, stay safe, Jai Hind.
What a stellar achievement, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a huge round of applause and can we have the certificate up, please? Thank you so much for sharing with us what it entailed to actually get this going. The Best Security Practices in the Government Sector, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, CBIC. Once again, congratulations to the whole team. Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay, and thank you so much, Sandeep, like I said, for sharing with us all of it that went into that stellar effort. Congratulations once again to all our winners. Now, usually it is my practice at most NASSCOM events to get everybody to do a little act. And when we were on real stage with a real audience in front of us, real time, whereas today we're on a virtual stage with a virtual audience, I usually get the entire audience to do something for each other. So today we're going to do a simple thing. We've all been sitting at home in front of systems and laptops, ergonomic issues to the fore. You have a lot of things that have been sitting on your shoulders. So what I'm asking you to do is to put out your right hand, to put out your left hand, okay? Put your right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right shoulder, and give yourselves a nice back massage. If we were all in person together, you would have been giving each other the massage, but I hope that you can work on those knots and get them to go away. I think it's only truly well-deserved also for all those of you who have been sitting at home and clapping away, congratulating all of our winners today. Once again, a huge round of applause to everybody. So, the next winner is the Privacy Leader of the Year. The Best Privacy Leader. Now, the finalists for this award are Dr. Mahesh Tiwari, Mr. Samir Ratolekar, and Mr. Shivkumar Pandey. The leader is playing the combined role of CISO and privacy leader in the organization. He has undertaken an organization-wide exercise of revisiting data collection practices across mediums and conducting privacy impact assessments for readiness to the upcoming data protection law in India. Privacy by design concepts such as data minimization and bring your own key are being implemented for better control of customer data. Can we get Dr. Sanjay Bahel to announce the winner?
The winner for Privacy Leader of the Year is Samir Ratolekar, HDFC Bank. Congratulations, Samir.
Can we have a huge round of applause to Samir Ratolekar, HDFC Bank? Due to unforeseen circumstances, he's unable to join us today, but let us not let the spirit down. Let's keep the applause going. Can we have the certificate, please? Privacy Leader of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, presented to Samir Ratolekar, HDFC Bank Limited. Congratulations once again, and thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay Bahel. Now we move on to the next segment, the Security Leader of the Year. And we have Rajneesh Gupta, Regional Director, India and SARC RSA India, sharing his thoughts with us.
Hello everyone. I must congratulate DSCI team for organizing such a large-scale and prestigious event in these challenging times. This wouldn't have been an easy task, and to get such a powerful lineup of speakers is really commendable. The year 2020 has been challenging. Challenges were multiple for cybersecurity practitioners. Cybersecurity leaders had to almost overnight enable remote workforce when the lockdown was announced to ensure business continuity for their own organizations, and just not for their organizations, for their clients' organizations. Cybersecurity leaders had shown great tenacity and strengths of planned execution in these challenging times. RSA, the oldest company in cybersecurity and in digital risk management, has been associated with DSCI ever since beginning in sponsoring and recognizing Security Leader of the Year, year on year. Without further ado, I must congratulate all the nominees and requesting to announce the Security Leader of the Year.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rajneesh Gupta, Regional Director, India and SARC RSA, encouraging all of the finalists and all of the winners that are going to be awarded today at the 10th edition, the anniversary edition of the DSCI Awards. We come now to the Best Security Leader, Banking. This is the most vigorously contested category in the DSCI Awards every year. Can we have the finalists, please? Mr. Anil Kumar Singh Bhandari, State Bank of India, Mr. Arup Chatterjee, WNS, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, EXL Services, Mr. Rishi Rajpal, Concentrics, Mr. Shivkumar Pandey, Bombay Stock Exchange, Mr. T.R. Venkateshwaram, Punjab National Bank, Mr. Vinayak Chandragupta, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. The popularity keeps increasing year on year with participation from leaders across sectors and walks of life. It's heartening to see strong leadership emerging in the security domain, not just in the corporate sector, but also in the government, critical infrastructure, NGOs, etc. This year, we received an overwhelming 45 nominations. Continuing with the tradition of awarding leaders in various sectors where the participants meet the required standards, it's been decided to award security leaders in IT, ITES, banking, government and CII sectors. And the finalists for the banking sector, the winner has shown a clear understanding of the complexities involved in managing security after a big merger of different entities. The leader has been managing consolidation efforts for security technologies, security policies, and centralized security visibility and management across the merged banks. For this humongous effort and many others, can I invite on stage Debjani Ghosh, President NASSCOM, to announce the winner in the banking category.
Hi, my pleasure to announce the Security Leader of the Year in Banking, and it goes to T.R. Venkateshwaran, Punjab National Bank.
Thank you so much, Debjani. Can we have T.R. Venkateshwaran, CISO, Deputy General Manager, PNB, to join us on stage for the acceptance speech?
Good evening to all. Cybersecurity implementations are complex and it requires time, effort, and patience to achieve the objectives. The amalgamation of 3 banks have posed in various challenges in integrating the cybersecurity solutions to make it uniform across the amalgamated entity. The lockdown and the COVID situations have added complexities in enabling work from home for various officials. I thank DSCI for recognizing our efforts in the cybersecurity, and it gives us motivation in taking additional challenges, thereby raising the bar of excellence in cybersecurity. I thank my top management for its support. I thank my team members and my family for their support. I once again thank DSCI for its efforts in improving cybersecurity across the industries. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, Mr. T.R. Venkateshwaran. Can we have the award certificate, please? Security Leader of the Year presented to T.R. Venkateshwaran from Punjab National Bank. Congratulations once again. Thank you so much, Debjani, and thank you so much, Mr. Venkateshwaran, for joining us here. Thank you. The Security Leader of the Year, IT/ITES. In the IT/ITES sector, the winning leader has done exemplary work, and the finalists are So the leader set an example of how work from home could be an opportunity for innovation and led the development of an in-house solution based on face recognition technology to make remote working much more secure and prevent other unauthorized activities such as use of mobile phones. He's also led to the development of analytics-driven fraud management systems to control sector-specific frauds. You can see the finalists on the screen. To announce the award, I would like to invite Rajendra S. Pawar, Chairman DSCI, Chairman and co-founder NIIT Group, to join us on stage.
The security leader in the IT/ITES space this year is Rishi Rajpal, VP Global Security of Consent.
Can we have a huge round of applause for Rishi Rajpal, Concentrix VP Global Security? Can we have Rishi join us on stage, please? Congratulations.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, thank you. I really feel humbled and honored, and I would really like to dedicate this award to my entire team in IT and security who worked tirelessly this year to ensure business runs smoothly as our workforce changed their work location from office to home. A word of thanks for Concentrix leadership team for supporting all security initiatives in the organizations and backing us in all the projects. And last but not the least, huge thanks to my CISO friends, DSCI, NASSCOM, CERT India, for coming together and fighting this battle together. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again, and can we have the award certificate, please? Security Leader of the Year presented to Rishi Rajpal, Concentrix IT/ITES. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajendra. And thank you so much, Rishi, for joining us. Security Leader of the Year, Government. In the government sector, the leader led a huge effort of managing security across a vast and distributed office network, and officers where highly sensitive functions are performed and managed a swift movement to BDI environment to enable secure work from home in the government. To announce this award, I would like to invite once again Dr. Sanjay Bahal on stage. Dr. Sanjay, if we can have you join us and announce the winner.
The winner in this category is Mr. Vinayak Chandragupta, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations once again, Mr. Vinayak Chandragupta, ADG DG System, CBIC. Can we have you join our stage for your acceptance speech? Can we have Vinayak Chandragupta, ADG DG Systems, CBIC? Ladies and gentlemen, keep the applause coming. Okay, so for unforeseen reasons, we do not have an acceptance from Mr. Vinayak Chandragupta, but we surely want to put our hands together and congratulate all of his stellar efforts in making this possible. Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay Bahal, for making the announcement, and here is the certificate. Security Leader of the Year, Vinayak Chandragupta, ADG DG Systems, CBIC. Critical Information Infrastructure, Security Leader of the Year. In the CII sector, the leader has automated security through the use of AI/ML-based technologies and re-architected the cybersecurity architecture to bring efficiency in security operations. He also led the way to smooth and secure work-from-home operations for this critical infrastructure platform. To announce this award, I'm going to invite again Dr. Sanjay Bahal on stage. Dr. Sanjay, if you can join us and make the announcement.
The winner in this category is Mr. Shiv Kumar Pandey, Bombay Stock Exchange. Congratulations, Shiv Kumar.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay. Can we have Mr. Shiv Kumar Pandey, Group CISO BSE, join us? Yes, there you go.
Thank you, Dr. Sanjay ji, Rama ma'am, and team DSCI. I am honored and humbled for this award to recognize me as a Security Leader of the Year. I would also like to thank BSE Information Security team, without which it is not possible. As we all know that the cybersecurity is never-ending battle, and we must be a step ahead to ensure our defense are effective. And this pandemic has also tested us in many ways, like professionally and personally. And I hope the situation gets normal soon and we all connect in person and celebrate. Once again, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shiv Kumar Pandey. Can we have the certificate, please? We will ensure to send the certificates to all of our winners this evening. Congratulations once again. Without further ado, we now join our product segment. We, on the outset, want to thank the jury panel of this category, chaired by Dr. Gulshan Rai, former National Cybersecurity Coordinator, Government of India. Can we have the jury, please? G. Narendranath, Joint Secretary, National Security Council Secretariat. Ajit Menon, Chief Security Officer, Tata Consultancy Services. Atul Batra, Chief Technology Officer, Manthan. And Rajneesh Kapoor, Managing Partner, India Angel Network. To give away this segment of awards, that's our esteemed jury. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Let me invite, it's my pleasure to do so, Gulshan Rai, former National Cybersecurity Coordinator, Government of India and Product Jury Chair. Can we have you say a few words to us, please?
Thank you very much. I am really pleased to be the chairman of the jury for the Security Product Company of the Year. Friends, a secure ecosystem, a resilient ecosystem requires good security product. People say people, process and technology is the mantra for the good, secure ecosystem. But ultimately,
is a product which will help both people, process, and technology. We all know how the scenario of the cybersecurity is turning with the now emerging technology playing in between, how the product is turning. We have recently seen, is the last couple of days, how a company in USA breached and it is making a big impact. It has made a big impact on the ecosystem of that particular country. Such incident you can see almost every day, and the scenario is becoming very, very complex. The good secure product has to come from the country itself because it depends upon culture, it depends upon way of working. No process, no matter whatever we define, 9,000 or 27,001 or any standards you follow, ultimately the good product will have to incorporate the feature and the customs which the particular country follows. We have a different way of doing it, a different way of handling it. I'm glad that the DSCI has this very important category of awards. Large number of the companies have applied for large entries were received for this award. Jury has to really find very, very difficult time to select one of the best kind of a thing, and we had a numerous kind of a meeting to select it, and we want to be really honest and truthful. At the same time, we wanted to encourage the product company because that is what the future is there. That is how do we achieve the Atmanirbhar kind of a environment which our Honorable Prime Minister has said it there. I'm pleased to announce that the jury's award for the best security product company of the year goes to CloudSec. I congratulate to CloudSec, and at the same time, I want to also thank so many entries which have come up. It shows what kind of a scenario which we are going to do that. I'm sure DSCI is promoting those technology. We will continue to promote those technology because that is what the future we have, and if we want to achieve we can only have to pursue this path. My congratulations to the CloudSec once again, and at the same time thank the jury member as well as DSCI for giving us opportunity to select the best in this category.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gulshan Rai. Before we bring up our winner, I would like to say that the organization has been working extensively in the field of cybersecurity, leveraging AI and ML technologies for the past few years, and have built an AI-driven unified risk management platform which can provide specific, actionable, and timely intelligence and warnings to its customers and can further help in preventing costly data breaches. The organization has strong clientele across Asia-Pacific region with presence in several other geographies as well as serving multiple sectors such as the banking and insurance, fintech, FMCG, consulting, management and information technology. It has been a tough task. Thank you so much, Dr. Gulshan, for actually sharing that with us. Without further ado, can we invite Rahul Shashi, founder, CloudSec, Saurabh Isar, CEO, CloudSec, to join us.
Hey, hi. Saurabh, you want to go first? Sure, thanks. So first of all, thanks a lot, everyone, for especially the team DSCI, the members of the jury. A huge congrats to the other winners as well. It was very interesting when we were there last year, when we looked at the stage and we saw the previous year's winner walking up and getting the award. We obviously wanted it very bad. So I'm very glad we won it. Would have loved to get on the stage rather than a video call, but I think maybe we'll try again next year. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate. Very happy to be part of the India story. Over to you.
I have a little more detailed thing. 5 years back, I was sitting on my computer in a shared office, looking at all the awards pictures on DSCI's Facebook page, and then the owner of the office walks in and say, "Rahul, why are you so sad?" I look at him and said, well, I wanted to be in Delhi and attend this award ceremony because this is where the best minds in products as well as cybersecurity leadership is. And I could not afford to go. He looked at me and said, Rahul, you're going to win this award. 5 years later, he was right. So we are super happy to be here. Thanks everyone.
Congratulations, gentlemen, and thank you for sharing that story with us. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, can we put our hands together and the certificate, please? Security Product Company of the Year presented to Cloud SEK. And ladies and gentlemen, Rahul Shashi and Saurabh Isar joining us for this one. Thank you so much and congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Gulshan, and thank you to both of you, and congratulations to the whole team as well. Moving on to the next category in the product segment, we have the most innovative product of the year. And we have Ashish Tandon, founder and CEO, IndusFace, sharing his insights and thoughts with us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, a huge round of applause to all the 3 finalists who have made it to the 7th edition of DSCI Innovation Awards category. Congratulations to all of you all. We have been past winners of DSCI Awards, one in the Best Product Company category and the second in the Best Product category in the past. And these recognitions definitely helped us a lot during our growth phase and our journey to where we are today. IndusFace today is a leading application security product company with over 2,000 plus customers spread across 90 countries. Our unique risk-based application security platform helps our customers from securing their applications from vulnerabilities, DDoS, and bot attacks. I have been a past cricketer and a Ranji Trophy player, and all my coaches during my playing days used to tell me that if you want to build a great team, you need to invest in talent and nurture it. So when DSCI reached out to me to partner and sponsor this award, I was most willing and excited about this opportunity of supporting this cause of making sure there's more and more innovation happens in this country, and we get great companies going forward. So without further ado, let me request the MC to announce the winner in this category. Thank you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ashish Tandon, founder and CEO, IndusFace, sharing some thoughts and insights on teams and talent, without who none of this perhaps would have been possible as we are seeing today. So the product segment, the most innovative product of the year, the partner for Innovation Box was IndusFace, Albot Technologies, AuthBase, 42 Technology Innovations, 1DPO LLP, Synchronized Technologies, Wallen Cybersecurity, and vSecure Apps India. The finalists. This has been a keenly contested category, as you can see, where 7 shortlisted product companies battled it out in front of an esteemed jury and security professionals who voted live. The voting happened yesterday, which many of you may have attended. The final 4 finalists of this category are 1DPO, AuthBase, Wallen Cybersecurity, and vSecure App. This organization has built a cyber defense platform using artificial intelligence to continuously learn, adapt, predict, and respond to threats across organizations, networks, and machines. The unique selling proposition for the product is business continuity and modular architecture with focus on data privacy and compliance. The clientele for this product is data-centric companies like healthcare, insurance, banking, and other enterprises holding PII data. May I now request Dr. Gulshan Rai to announce the winner.
Thank you very much for setting the stage, and you have said that it was a very difficult task for the jury to do that. And when we were struggling, we had to invite Mr. R.S. Pawar to help the jury to decide the award. Friends, the innovation is as important as anything else if we have to create a good security product there. The technology is changing fast, it's becoming more and more complex. We really cannot see how the AI and those applications are getting margin to that. All those officials, all those people who are engaged in the security business, incident management, they understand how innovation is important to address the emerging issues because of these technologies which are coming up. friends, today we are not dealing with one technology. We are dealing with the convergence of technologies, and interfacing is very, very important of these technologies. So innovation is one of the most important aspects to in the security product there. And I would certainly see that when Mr. R.S. Pawar, they started the NIIT, there were other young people like him at that one time who created some product, but then it became a difficult task at that point of a time. Today, I think Mr. Pawar will be very, very happy to see that we received DSCI for this award. Numerous entries we got it. So many young people have come forward, and they are so dedicated to bring innovation there. I was quite pleased to see, and I was at the same time surprised also. And as I said, we were finding very difficult. We have to request Mr. Pawar to come and help us yesterday for this award. Friends, on the behalf of the jury, I have to announce that jury has recommended AISS as the most innovating product company of the year. Congratulations to AISS. I think keep it up. I mean, you have to keep it up, and because you may be a best innovating product of the year, but if you want to sustain next year, it's going to be a tough challenge for you to do that. And I'm sure if you have followed the award ceremony, there are a couple of names who have been repeatedly getting the award. Left to me, more participants should get it. But then we should get the best. We should have given the best. We must recognize the best. By giving the award to AISS doesn't mean that all others have not done. But it's an edge you have to compare. Everything is a little, you have to see. Others have done a well job, but you have done the best in the innovative product. So award goes to AISS. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And can we have Umesh Tota, CEO AISS, to join us on stage for the acceptance?
Thank you so much, Pawar sir, Gulshan sir, Rama ma'am, Vinayak sir, DSCI team, and honorable guests. It's humbling and incredible. It's an incredible honor to receive this award. AISS is a deep tech cybersecurity startup that uses AI to predict, detect, and protect networks from threats like ransomware, breaches, bots, and targeted attacks. These COVID times where visibility is a required must, we provide visibility, behavior, and autonomous response. Thank you again for recognizing us. This award goes to me, my family, my team, my mentors, and all the fellow startups who have been here. We are all winners today. Thank you so much. I wish everybody a happy, healthy, and secure life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Umesh Tota, and congratulations. Can we have the award certificate up, please? Can we have a huge round of applause to the most innovative product of the year, presented to AISS? Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Gulshan Rai, for sharing all of those little snippets with us and for taking us through that segment. We actually have Mr. Vinayak Chandra, who is Vinayak Chandra Gupta, ADG DG Systems, CBIC, who has joined us now with a video of his acceptance. Can we have the video, please?
I thank DSCI and the jury for conferring DSCI Excellence Award 2020 in the category Security Leader of the Year. This award is definitely a recognition of the importance which CBIC places on information and data security, as well as its continuous effort in meeting global standards. We in CBIC has always emphasized on technology, processes, and people when it comes to safeguarding the taxpayer-sensitive data. Over the years, we have worked very hard not only in implementing state-of-the-art IT ecosystem, but also building a robust security architecture to address persistent threat both from internal as well as external sources. On behalf of CBIC, I feel extremely honored and humbled in receiving this prestigious award from DSCI. Further, I dedicate this award to the whole of my IT team of DG System, which has been duly supported by Abel Hansoff, Messrs. TCS, and PwC. Thank you.
Can we have this certificate, please? There you go, the Security Leader of the Year, Vinayak Chandragupta, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, Government of India. A huge round of applause for all of the efforts. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for your patience, thank you for being here. Now we have the awards valedictory address by none other than Rama Vedashri, CEO DSCI. Rama, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Shreya. I think awards flagship event, as part of our flagship event of AISS 2020, particularly doing it completely virtually, driving all the nominations and the jury meetings in an online way. I think there's a whole team that goes behind this entire exercise. First, right from creating the award categories, the evaluation parameters that are current and contemporary for the current year, then driving the nominations, urging all the CISOs and industry members to nominate themselves and do the evaluation and the shortlisting. First of all, I would like to place on record our deep gratitude and appreciation for the PwC team, Mr. Siddharth and Rahul, the leadership team of the PwC Cyber Practice, and a long team of team members. Many of them have been engaged with us over multiple years, actually. Rajinder Singh, Faiz Haik, Anshul, Saad Khan, Himani, Harsh, we owe you a big thank you for the diligent way in which you drive the nominations and the evaluation, and then conducting the 3 jury meetings along with the DSCI team. There's also a big team from DSCI, which apart from doing all the work that we do and planning the agenda and the AISS, there's a core team that supports us on our awards. This time the Corporate Excellence category awards were led by my colleague Vivek, Product, as usual, Atul Kumar, and law enforcement, we've had Shashidhar and Venkatesh driving the law enforcement category awards. But there's a core team which drives this entire awards thing. My colleague Amit Ghosh and Sonia, they've been responsible for this core awards function, and several others, including Shavi and others, who drive the nominations process and putting this entire together and the coordination. If you see in this virtual awards function, there is first a conferencing platform, which is the Infosys Meridian team, which has enabled this for us. But there's also a team, the Brand A team, which is the studio in Bangalore, which has helped us integrate this, and the 3D studio environment and the stage that has been created. There's a core team from Brand A, and there's a team called Buffalo Soldiers who has helped us. So there are multiple teams who help us to be able to put up an award show, apart from PwC and the DSCI team, which does these nominations. I also would like to thank the 3 juries, the corporate jury, which was Corporate Excellence Awards jury, which was chaired by Mr. C.P. Gurnani, the product categories jury, which was chaired by Dr. Gulshan Rai, and the law enforcement, which was chaired by Mr. Loknath Behraji. And all the dignitaries who joined us, my senior colleague, Mr. R.S. Pawar, our chairman, Devjani Ghosh, President NASSCOM, Dr. Pant, who was there during the inaugural during the starting of the award ceremony, Dr. Gulshan Rai, and Dr. Sanjay Bell. But a huge congratulations to the entire award winners, and I would also like to thank and congratulate the 154 nominees who have actually submitted their responses, and all the finalists, and the products and the startups who have won the awards, and of course the law enforcement officers who deal with several cybercrime issues and solving the problems, and officers from the government who have won this. I would request all of you all to congratulate the winners. We would be, PwC team and our DSCI team would be trying to compile all the best practices from the various nominees and trying to share that in all our future conferences. So you can look forward to that. So we wrap up the conference, we wrap up this awards function, but I would request my colleague Vinayak Godse to give the vote of thanks and valedictory for the overall AISS 2020. It's in our 15th edition. Vinayak and the entire team have been putting this agenda year on year. I would request Vinayak to close with his vote of thanks.
Thank you, Rama, and thank you all the dignitaries now on this platform at this point of time, Dr. Pawar, Dr. Rajendra Pawar, Dr. Gulshan Dai, Dr. Sanjay Bain. By July, August, we came to know that probably this year AISS will be a virtual event, and then we were deliberating on whether we should be scaling down or the thing that we want to do with the AISS, but somehow we all decided that it would be probably bigger than the scale that we had last year. And somehow this platform with Meridian and the possibility that we have seen in the virtualization ecosystem that we have seen until now. So we really sat together for the agenda, and this agenda making is a very interesting exercise for the team here and for the other community as well. The lot of security community, security leaders, the industry people, even some government organizations also contributed to develop this agenda. So if you look at the agenda talks about a lot of nuanced, deep level technology issues, and also talk about the subject which are nationally important subject basically. It touches on various different kind of domains of security, and security domain itself are now going more granular, more nuanced basically. So the overall almost 78 plus session that we had in the AISS, and those sessions we really thankful for almost 235 speakers which have come from India, primarily from the different industry vertical, from the government institutions, from global security and even policy, fraternity discussion, think tank fraternity as well. So organizing 235 plus speakers wasn't really easy task for the team, and the team which was primarily Aditya and Sunit, who had been leading this exercise. And then this team was supported by this participation team. The participation to get this kind of audience, we almost have 2,300, 400 participants coming from various different segments at a various different kind of instances of this last 3 days of DSS agenda. So there's a special team, Chavi, Sonia again, and then Tanushree, Akshat, so many people work together to engage the different community to get them into the AISS, and we have got a very good response overall for this summit. And then there was a team of marketing like Sunita primarily leading that exercise. Had been doing so much a good job for us. The membership team, Sukrit and Mohit, had been doing phenomenal job to engage with the different industry vertical. Apart from the AISS larger agenda, we also do a lot of sectoral meets as well. So we had been able to do 3-4 sectoral meets with oil energy company, pharmaceutical company, health sector, insurance sector, and could able to generate agenda for the next year. And then we had one of the important function of AISS is definitely the managing entire this event execution. So Jatin and Mohita, who is our event management team, so put together this platform, look at all the nuances, get all of this agenda together, get all this speaker together, configure it, look at all these experiences that we are trying to provide at a auditorium level, at a different track section level. And this team has done phenomenal job. So we were initially, when we started, we were really scared whether we'll be able to achieve any of these things, at least 10-30% of what we tried to do last year, but probably we achieved 30-40% more than what we did last year in AISS. We could also do all of these things with the support of the players, right? And we were initially not sure about the response that we'll get from the industry to support this event, but VMware, SCL, Induspace, Cisco, CrowdStrike, Health System, Microsoft, Target, Tata Communications, Sophos, Accenture, Checkpoint, Cyber, F5, FireEye, McAfee, Micro Focus, all of these players basically, they had come together, they help us, means not only from the sponsorship perspective, but also add a lot of value with this little content with speaker as well. And they could able to get a lot of global players as well. They could engage the audience in very deep down workshops as well. And then we also had tried to do 2-3 more apart from the AISS agenda. There was something which we tried to do as a sub-summit for forensic, and that was done by our CCIT here in Bangalore. We are able to do the industry development focus kind of initiative. So the properties of AISS are also becoming their own properties as a part of the AISS. For example, Innovation Box, we just looked at who won that innovation box. Innovation box is a definitely key property of AISS. We have DSCI Excellence Award is a property of AISS, which is now becoming so big and so significant and making very good impact to the security fraternity in the country. We had started doing the Security Education Research and Innovation Conference. This is a pre-event conference. We had been doing hackathon. This year hackathon really got a good support. And we had been also trying to do very small element, which will eventually become a big one. So we have done a Connect for Security to bring the security CISO, CIO together, and also get other side startups and get them together. So this year the participation and speaker wise as well, we could able to really look at the diversity angle. So almost we had, although the number is still not at the level where we would like to see that, but we had a very significant number of the women speakers this time, and this is something we like to feel proud about. We had been a lot of community in India now which is trying to bring more and more girls and women in the cybersecurity discipline. We try to take their support, a lot of association support. We are trying to develop agenda for SME, for medical sector, for the education sector. So entire this agenda with this partnership, this kind of support, we would able to really achieve many of those kind of goals that we had in a way decided or probably looked at for the AISS 2020. All this has been with the support of our chairman Rajendra Pawar sir, with Rama's key guidance for all of these things that we have been doing. An entire team DSCI, everybody is every session would be you'll be finding one session owner. Everybody in DSCI put together this complete show, and this show is just to testimony that no matter virtual event is definitely and virtual event is definitely challenging part in terms of making it sure so many preparation that we need to do. We could able to really achieve a lot of those things, and we also as a team miss to interact and engage with the people, right? So the AISS is not only DSCI and DSCI content. AISS is also a meeting ground for so many security professionals, leaders to come together and meet each other, basically. So that couldn't happen this year. We really miss you all to really host you all, basically, in Delhi. This is a good period to be in Delhi. Hopefully next year, with a more interesting agenda, with more significant scale, we would able to meet together, engage physically, and probably interact physically, which is something we missed here this year. So with this, I would really like to thank all the supporters, all those patrons like Dr. Bell, Dr. Gulshan Dai, government organization like MIT. We would like to really thank the DSCI team, all the participants which have been with us for the last 3 days, and more importantly, all those companies basically who had been joining this innovation box, who had been participating in this Excellence Award. So thank you all for making the AISS 15th version of AISS big success, and we hope to see next year in a more direct physical one-to-one interaction form. Thank you all.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What more can I say? Rama and Vinayak have said it all. Congratulations once again to the entire DSCI team and the extended family that clearly is one big family of AISS. The 10th anniversary edition wrapping up right now. Congratulations to all of the awardees and all of the winners. We hope you continue your stellar work in this area. Thank you so much to all of the jury members, and of course to all of those people that made this event and this award ceremony possible. Thank you very much. Have a very good evening, and that's it from us as we sign off from this edition. Thank you and have a good evening.